serpent.
¿Qué tenemos aquí?
Hay mucha evidencia. Dejaron el arma aquí. Y su hija nos dijo que su amiga se quedó a pasar la noche.
Hey. Oye. ¿Con qué sexo duro, eh?
Oh, sí. Al menos tuvo diversión.
¿De quién era el arma?
No lo sabemos aún. Acabamos de enviarla para que la revisen.
Si entiendo bien, esta es la tercera muerte de alguien que trabaja en la corporación Verti.
Sí.
¿Sí? Esto se pone interesante. Sí.
Detective James Franklin.
¿Quién habla?
Alguien que está a punto de contarle todo acerca de la muerte del señor Noir.
Bueno, lo que... Rastréalo. Deja de manosearte. ¿Quién demonios eres?
Lucinda Kapsky de la CIA. Te diré todo lo que sé sobre este caso. ¿Ok?
No te sorprendes si no me creo tu historia. ¿Cómo te metiste en esto? Deberías contactar a Rodney Reeves de la CIA. Es la mejor opción.
Ya le envié todas las pruebas.
Tendrás que informarle acerca de los otros niños bombarderos. ¿Dónde están ahora?
Aún en China. Pero esta semana, todas las familias de niños bombarderos sospechosamente tomaron vacaciones con la misma compañía turística. Una familia irá a la India, otra a África y una a Rusia. El viaje empieza la próxima semana, lo que significa que en una semana tendremos un Big Bang, Detective Franklin.
Bien, te tengo una pregunta. ¿Por qué quieres eliminar al científico?
¿Crees que él merece vivir?
Haré como que no te escuché decir eso.
Fuera de esos tres, nadie hubiese podido crear ese tipo de bomba. Sabían cómo crearla.
Tiene sentido. Tu explicación es suficiente para mí. Nos están siguiendo.
Era de esperar. Piérdelos de vista.
No estoy acostumbrado a huir. ¿Qué tal si hacemos justo lo contrario? Sujétate.
¡Rápido! ¡Acelera, James! ¡Vamos!
¡Vamos, vamos, vamos! Esos malditos idiotas están locos. Gira, gira, vamos, tú puedes. ¡Diablos! Por lo menos sirven de algo. Detective James Franklin a cuartel. Oficial en tiroteo, autopista 4A. Los sospechosos están armados y son peligrosos. Insisten en perseguirme. Nos dirigimos hacia la calle 63. Están en un todoterreno negro, matrícula número 368498. Necesitamos refuerzos de inmediato.
Espera, yo te cubro.
Cuídate, Lucinda. ¿Dónde carajo están los refuerzos?
¡Nos alcanzan, James!
Malas noticias, no tenemos frenos y las bolsas de aire ya se usaron. Parece que habrá que improvisar.
Por fin te diste cuenta.
Para nada. ¡Ah, diablos!
Arrodíllate. Manos a la cabeza. Deja el arma en el suelo.
Ponte el cinturón ahora, rápido.
¡Suelta la maldita arma ahora! ¡De rodillas! ¡Tus manos a la cabeza!
¡Es una traidora! Soy director de la CIA. Esta es una operación de la CIA. Retrocedan y retírense. Esto es un asunto de seguridad nacional.
Señor, suelte su arma.
Te lo advertí.
Cosby, ¿qué diablos haces? ¿Perdiste la cabeza?
Hago mi parte.
Ríndete. Deja de luchar, te sacaré de ahí.
Cosby no hablará.
Bueno, lo hacemos hablar. La situación es crítica. Por eso enviamos los datos a China. La evacuación de los niños ya comenzó. Los pondremos en un barco. El plan es llevarlos mar adentro lo más lejos posible hasta que podamos desactivar las bombas.
En cuanto al señor Z, hubo una llamada al teléfono de Cosby. Un agente despedido llamado Jerry McKellen.
Hola, Serpent.
¿Qué hay, director? ¿Sabes qué? No debiste sacarme de la CIA como un trozo de basura.
Pero supongo que ese no es el punto ahora.
Sé que fuiste tú quien envió las tropas a buscarme y lo sabes. Pero lo que no sabes es que fui yo quien gestionó lo de las bombas.
Así que a menos que quieras ser responsable de todas esas muertes,
Te sugiero que le digas a tu equipo que se mantenga fuera.
¿Por qué haces esto?
quiero el poder.
Quiero el maldito poder absoluto.
No vas a conseguir nada quedándote aquí. Tu carrera se terminó. Porque eres un idiota. Y un maldito perdedor. Ahora sal de mi vista. No, en mi oficina.
Me están echando a la calle.
¿Qué pasó?
Te lo contaré después. ¿Me harías un favor? ¿Puedes sacar la memoria que dejé en mi computadora? No me dio tiempo de empacar.
Lo haré. Te los debo después de Brasil.
Gracias. Y Serpent, si necesitas algo, solo tienes que avisarme y vendré, ¿sí?
¿Por cuánto haremos esto? ¿Cuántas veces te dije específicamente que respetaras el protocolo?
Washington, D.C.
Deja que me presente. ¿Podemos parar un minuto?
El tiempo corre.
Me llamo Charles. Esta es mi tarjeta.
¿Por qué hablaste con el sospechoso? Dame su tarjeta.
Hola, Robson. ¿Qué hay?
Hola. Necesito un favor.
¿Sí?
Bueno, me caso en 4 días.
Felicidades. Dime qué quieres que haga por ti.
Cosby acaba de asignarme un trabajo de última hora. En seguridad para un convoy en China.
¿China, dijiste?
Sí, bueno, consiste en escoltar a un grupo de bioingenieros y científicos en nanotecnología. Una vez que hayan llegado a salvo, vuelvo a casa. Es código de acceso 3 y ya pasaste la prueba.
No hay que pensar mucho, ¿verdad?
El caso es que, aunque todo salga bien, no podré llegar a mi boda a tiempo. Por favor, hazlo por mí y te deberé una muy grande.
Para ser honesta, no tengo el más mínimo interés en viajar a China. Pero ya que eres tú quien lo pide, lo haré. Tómalo como regalo de bodas.
Eres la mejor.
Por cierto, ¿quién estará a cargo de la operación?
Pierce.
Oye, calma, cuidado. Cuida esa caja. Revisa el seguro. Cuidado con el equipo. Oye, revisa el seguro, ¿sí?
Sí, señor.
¿Qué haces tú aquí? Robson estaba asignado para este convoy.
También me alegra verte.
¿Sabes qué? Al diablo con esto. Llamaré a Gosby. Agente Kodov Tango Bravo 129. Dame al director. ¿Esto te suena urgente? Llámalo.
Vaya. ¿En serio tendrás a alguien así en esta operación?
¿Sabes qué? Tiene la enfermedad de Marte o algo así. No siente calor ni frío en las manos y suda mucho.
Bien. Grandioso.
Solo hay 5 doctores en todo el mundo que pueden realizar la cirugía y todos están en este vuelo. Oye, ¿y por qué diablos tengo que darte explicaciones? ¿Estás ahí? Bueno, ponme al director. Al carajo, dile que Pierce lo saluda. ¿Por qué diablos sigues aquí? ¿Dónde está Robson?
Creí que ya sabrías de mi nuevo nivel de acceso. ¿Podríamos empezar la operación?
Esto es exactamente por lo que no te quiero en este convoy.
¡Muévanse!
¿De qué se trata la operación? No sé nada. ¿Me vas a explicar?
Claro. Iremos a China con doctores chinos para realizar experimentos con pacientes chinos.
Estúpido.
Llegaremos al objetivo dentro de 7 horas.
Yo me encargo.
Querido, ¿todo está bien? ¿Qué haces en la oscuridad?
Todo está bien, querida.
Vaya, tu horrible enfermedad se fue. Sus manos pueden sentir frío.
Si fuera tú, estaría pensando en otra cosa en este momento. Por ejemplo, ¿cuándo fue la última vez que usaste un paracaídas?
Es broma, ¿verdad? ¿Quién lo preparó? ¿Tú? No pienso saltar con esto. No confío en ti.
¿No quieres saltar? ¡Qué mal! Porque apenas entremos a la zona verde, todos estaremos afuera.
Toma este. Yo usaré el tuyo.
¿Piensas que quiero matarte o algo?
¿Tú qué crees? Me abandonaste herida en una misión.
Tenía que pedir refuerzos. De otra forma, ambos habríamos muerto. Fuiste tú quien violó el protocolo, no yo. ¿Y sabes qué? Este lo preparé para Robson, no para ti. Así que no tienes de qué preocuparte.
Damas y caballeros, permítanme su atención. El vuelo hacia la zona verde ha sido exitoso. En unos minutos se abrirá la escotilla. A todos se les dio un navegador satelital. Les ayudará a rastrearse entre ustedes. Lo primero será transportar el cargamento. Y ahora todos ustedes tendrán que saltar. No. ¿Qué pasa con él?
Miedo a saltar.
Me importa un carajo si tiene miedo a saltar. Llegaremos a la zona verde. Todos tienen que salir del avión.
¡No! ¡Tengo miedo!
No temas, mi pequeño amigo asiático. Te ayudaremos.
¡No!
¿Pierce?
No, hey. No. ¡Ayuda!
¡Salta ahora! ¡Hazlo, carajo! ¡Salta!
Equipo descendiendo.
Provincia de Shandong, China. La cirugía tardará 1 hora y 40 minutos. Tu trabajo es mantener el camino limpio hasta que termine la cirugía. Usa la entrada del personal. Aquí es donde colocarás las cámaras de vigilancia. Tienes que bloquear la entrada para que nadie entre desde afuera. De ser necesario, puedes usar fuerza letal.
¿Les doy el tiro de gracia o solo quieres que los derribe?
Sé cautelosa. El jefe ya está muy nervioso por esta operación.
¿Alguna vez no ha estado nervioso? En Brasil, cuando me abandonaste, él también estaba nervioso. ¿Lo recuerdas?
Sabías muy bien en lo que te estabas metiendo. Abandonaste la zona cubierta. Ahora enfócate, vamos a comenzar. Bien, escuchen. Tenemos que actuar rápido. Estén atentos. Solo hagan su trabajo y nos iremos pronto a casa. Sigan mis instrucciones y todo saldrá bien. ¿Les queda claro? Hay un problema. Ve a revisar. Andando.
Serpent. ¿Me oyes? Serpent.
Pierce. Camino despejado. Pero necesitaré ayuda para limpiar el lugar.
¿Es de esta zona?
No, internacional. Parece que no estamos solos aquí.
La cirugía comenzará en 2 minutos.
Te necesito aquí. Olvídate del muerto.
No irá a ningún lado. Después te encargas.
Parece ser una sala de maternidad.
A los recién nacidos se les instala un chip especial para prolongar su vida.
Esta operación hará historia.
La pregunta es qué posibilidades tenemos de que el niño siga con vida.
Puede que no sepan cómo saldrá esto, pero sí conocen los riesgos. Si el niño muere o queda discapacitado después de la cirugía, la agencia compensará a los padres por los daños.
Pierce, tomamos esta clínica por la fuerza y neutralizamos a todos. Borrarás todas las grabaciones de las cámaras de seguridad. Se supone que nadie se enterará de esto.
Solo relájate y haz tu trabajo. Es todo. ¿Qué pasó en Brasil? Yo estaba haciendo mi trabajo. ¿Qué estabas haciendo tú ahí?
Tenemos un invitado. Un gato. Quiere entrar.
Deshazte de él. Si tanto ruido quiere hacer, dispárale.
No voy a dispararle a un gato.
Si tú no lo haces, yo lo haré. No, espera. Yo lo hago. Ah, gato odioso. Se escondió detrás de un árbol.
Asústalo con una granada de gas.
¿Una granada? Yo me encargo.
¿Dónde demonios está ese gato? ¿Puedes verlo?
Pide refuerzos. Es un gato astuto.
¿Dónde está?
Pierce, eres más ruidoso que el estúpido gato. Tal vez debería dispararte a ti.
Oye, estás del lado del gato. ¿Qué?
¿Qué hay de los trajes para materiales peligrosos?
¿Qué diablos? ¿Qué andabas haciendo ahí? No hay nada que sea de tu incumbencia.
En cuanto regresemos, haré mi propio reporte al jefe de la CIA. Y mencionaré al invitado, del que te vas a deshacer.
Me importa un carajo. Reporta lo que se te dé la gana. Tenemos que volver de todas formas. El maldito gato despertó a todo el distrito. ¿Ya revisaste si el muerto traía documentos?
Por supuesto que lo hice. Un ciudadano americano paseando en China sin documentos, pero va con una calibre 12 y un arsenal de explosivos. Algo aquí apesta.
Sí, estoy de acuerdo. Algo apesta.
Director, siquiera entiende que su vida depende de esta operación.
Entiendo.
Necesito toda su concentración en esto. Un solo llamado a la prensa y acabaré con su vida.
¿A dónde nos dirigimos?
No pasa nada, calma. ¿Dónde está el doctor Lee? ¿De pronto desapareció? Me iré con los otros médicos, ¿de acuerdo? Tenemos exactamente 7 minutos antes de evacuar. Tú, quédate y encuentra a Lee y toma el próximo avión, ¿entendido? ¡Vamos!
Nos vamos ahora. Ven conmigo. No tenemos tiempo. Necesitarás esto.
¿Podemos volver?
No vale la pena el riesgo.
Tenemos invitados. Agentes del Departamento de Investigaciones Internas. No vas a decir nada sobre la operación en China. ¿Me oíste o no?
Pierce, en mi oficina en 10 minutos.
¿Me oíste? Nada. Ve a la sala de interrogatorios.
¿Desde cuándo estás a cargo? La operación terminó.
Me están esperando.
Agente Kapsky, sígame.
Para desconocido, ella no sabe nada aún. No vale la pena armar un lío.
Como un favor fui a China en lugar de Robson. Se supone que se casaría mañana.
Está bien, háblame sobre la operación en China.
Está enviando todo a Beagle de la CIA.
Bueno, resuélvelo con él.
Bien, si estuviste en la operación tienes una coartada de hierro. Pero, ¿quién quiere eliminarlo?
Deshazte de ella, o nos dará problemas.
¿Tienes alguna idea?
No tengo pistas.
Y asegúrate de enterrarla.
Sí, señor.
¿Darlo?
¿Qué día?
Está bajo arresto por el asesinato del agente Robson. No se resista, se lo advierto.
¿Había que romper la puerta? ¿No podía solo tocar?
Sáquenla de aquí.
Asegúrate de traer la maldita tarjeta de memoria.
Sí, señor.
Correccional Bedford Hills, Nueva York. 5 años después. No tengo suficiente tiempo, Serpent. Ya vienen por mí. Te diré todo lo que sé sobre la operación, así que escucha con atención. Primero, el director Gosviv está siendo controlado por un hombre al que llaman el señor Z. Nadie conoce su verdadero nombre. Hasta donde sé, tiene mucho poder. Y tiene a Gosviv bajo su control. Ignoro cuál es el alcance de sus influencias, pero no puedes confiar en nadie, en absolutamente nadie.
¡A la pared! ¡Manos arriba! ¡Atrás de la cabeza!
Después de tanto tiempo, ¿creí que te habías olvidado de mí?
No, no te olvido. 5 años no es demasiado tiempo comparado con el que estarás aquí.
Suena prometedor. ¿Qué es eso?
Estrategias de ajedrez. Léelo, puede que valga la pena. Aún te queda una jugada.
No puedo implicarme en esto, Serpent. Creí que podría, pero no puedo. No puede haber cabos sueltos de nuestro lado, Serpent. Por eso todos a quienes conocemos están muertos. Todos los doctores están muertos. Los únicos que quedan somos tú y yo. Necesito tu ayuda. Eres la única en quien puedo confiar.
¡Guardia! ¡Guardia!
No respira. Llamen a una ambulancia.
Maldito seas, Pierce. Gary, necesito la dirección de Abby.
Está
Nació
bien,
el
ya
14 de
voy.
abril de
Estoy en
2012.
eso. Y Serpent, gracias por traerme la tarjeta de memoria.
Claro.
La encontré. Está en la provincia de Chandon. Hay un número de teléfono fijo.
Pon una línea segura.
¿Vas a hablar con ella?
¿Tú hablas chino?
No, definitivamente no hablo chino. Espera. Ahí conectado.
Ni hao.
Hola. ¿Tú eres Abby?
No, yo no.
¿Te gustaría decirme tu nombre?
Mi nombre es Mia.
¿Tienes una hermana?
Sí, pero Abby se fue a un tour a América con mis padres. Me dejaron aquí. Estoy sola con mi abuelita. No me gusta quedarme con ella. Estoy muy molesta con
Te
ella.
entiendo. ¿Sabes a qué ciudad se fueron?
Sí, a Nueva York.
Ni hao.
Está aquí.
¿Aquí en Nueva York?
¿Puedes localizar su ubicación?
Oh, ¿qué tenemos aquí? El Waldorf Astoria, en el famoso Park Avenue. Parece que estuvieron ahí hace 4 días.
Gary, surgió algo. Están persiguiendo a Abby. Quiero sacarme este problema ahora. Así gano algo de tiempo.
¿Está bien? Pero lo que sea que hagas, no centres toda tu atención en ti, ¿está bien?
Es prácticamente imposible.
Bien, solo mantén la distancia de ese taxi.
No te preocupes.
Camino despejado.
Hola, Abby. Soy Lucinda. Soy amiga de tus padres. ¿Quieres ir a jugar conmigo?
Bueno, vamos. Mamá y papá están con la tía Sim.
Lo sé. Podemos jugar a ser gatos y salir de aquí.
Sí, como un gato.
Sí, acompáñame. fuerte de mí y no te pasará nada. Javi. Javi, salta. Salta. Javi, salta. Salta. Te atraparé, lo prometo.
Aquí tiene, madame. Sus tickets y sus llaves.
Se lo agradezco.
Es ella. Envíasela a los idiotas para que puedan identificarla.
Think smarter, not harder. We're looking at Notebook LM from Google, but it feels like it was built by a startup. You've probably seen the audio overview features, but Notebook LM can do a lot more than this. This video will talk about the AI Notebook LM, how to use it, features to learn easily, and research any topic. Hey everyone, welcome back to AI Powered, where we talk about AI, research, and random technology stuff. Before we start, remember to like and subscribe to get more information about the AI world. Today, we're diving into something that's really exciting in the world of AI and productivity tools, Google's latest innovation, Notebook LM. If you're a student, a professional, or just someone who loves to learn and stay organized, this tool might just change the way you handle information forever. What is Notebook LM? So what exactly is Notebook LM? It's Google's innovative approach to combining artificial intelligence with personal notebooks. Conventional note-taking applications, such as Evernote or OneNote, allow you to record thoughts, create lists, and organize files. In contrast, Notebook LM enhances this experience by utilizing a large language model, or LLM, to help users consolidate information, pose inquiries, and access material directly from their notes. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by the sheer amount of notes and documents you have? Notebook LM aims to solve that problem. With the growing demand for smarter note organization tools, it promises not just to store your notes, but also to help you make sense of your information in a more intuitive way. Imagine being able to input a question and instantly receiving the relevant information from your notes without having to sift through everything manually. That's the power of Notebook LM. Let's take a closer look at some of the standout features that make Notebook LM unique and powerful. Number 1. AI-powered summarization. One of Notebook LM's most impressive features is its ability to summarize complex notes into easily digestible formats. Whether you're dealing with dense research papers, lengthy meeting notes, or lecture materials, Notebook LM can generate concise summaries that capture all the key points. Picture this. You just attended a 2-hour lecture or a lengthy meeting. Instead of spending hours reviewing your notes, you can simply ask Notebook LM to summarize them for you. This feature not only saves time, but also helps ensure that you retain the most important information. Number 2. Dynamic question answering. Notebook LM allows users to ask questions directly from their notes. Want to know the key argument in a specific research paper, or how 2 ideas from separate notes are related? Instead of searching manually, you can input your questions, and the AI will fetch the relevant information, providing clear answers based on the existing content in the notebook. Think about how many times you've struggled to remember a specific detail. With Notebook LM, that struggle is significantly reduced. It's like having a personal assistant who knows exactly where to find the information you need. Number 3. Cross-note integration. One of the most powerful aspects of Notebook LM is its ability to understand context across various notes. Unlike traditional note-taking apps, which often treat each note as an isolated piece of information, Notebook LM recognizes themes, patterns, and connections across all your saved material. Have you ever wondered how different concepts relate to each other? Notebook LM helps you see those relationships, which can lead to new insights and a deeper understanding of the subject matter. It's especially useful for students and researchers who need to draw connections between various sources of information. Number 4. Smart Note Recommendations. As you take notes or import new documents, Notebook LM can recommend additional reading material or relevant data from your existing notes to enrich your current work. This feature acts as a personal knowledge assistant, helping you build upon previous information effortlessly. Imagine working on a research project and having the tool suggest articles or notes that are related to your topic. It's a fantastic way to deepen your understanding and expand your knowledge base without feeling overwhelmed. Number 5. Automated Contextualization. For students and researchers, context is everything. When referencing a particular piece of data or idea, Notebook LM can pull up relevant background information, definitions, or related topics that give you a broader understanding of the subject. Ever found yourself confused about a term or concept? Notebook LM can provide clarifications right when you need them, allowing you to maintain focus while enhancing your knowledge on the topic at hand. Number 6. Personalized AI Training. What's really fascinating about Notebook LM is that it learns from your individual note-taking style. Over time, it understands your preferences and unique methods of organizing information, refining its assistance to align with how you structure and access your notes. How great would it be to have a tool that adapts to your personal workflow? Notebook LM becomes increasingly tailored to your needs, making it feel more like a natural extension of your thought process. What can users do with Notebook LM? Now that we've covered some of the features, let's talk about how users can practically apply Notebook LM in their daily lives. Here are some transformative ways it can enhance your note-taking and information management experience. Boost learning efficiency. Students will particularly enjoy Notebook LM's ability to break down complex material into digestible pieces. When preparing for exams, it can highlight critical themes from textbooks or lecture notes, generating summaries that help you focus on essential topics. Can you imagine how much easier studying would be? Instead of feeling overwhelmed by your notes, you can feel confident knowing you have a tool that can highlight what's important. Supercharge research projects. For academics, professionals, and researchers dealing with large data sets or extensive research material, Notebook LM is a time saver. Instead of flipping through dozens of documents, you can quickly ask Notebook LM to surface relevant findings or connections between different research papers. How much time could that save you in your research? It makes it easier to draw conclusions or generate new ideas based on existing information. Streamline meetings and projects. For professionals, managing meeting notes and project documentation becomes seamless with Notebook LM. You can ask for a summary of meeting notes, identify action points, or retrieve specific information related to a project without wading through endless meeting minutes. Isn't that a game changer for productivity? It allows you to focus on what matters most, getting things done. Content creation and writing. Writers, journalists, and content creators can use Notebook LM to organize their research notes and articles. If you're drafting an article or story, you can ask Notebook LM for the most important data points or references from your notes. How many critical details have you missed in your writing? With Notebook LM, you'll have a reliable assistant to help ensure you never overlook important information. Assist in collaborative work. Notebook LM works well for teams or collaborative projects. When multiple people contribute notes, it can analyze inputs from various users and help synthesize the collective information into a coherent narrative. Have you ever struggled to integrate notes from different team members? Notebook LM simplifies this process, making it perfect for cross-functional teams working on joint reports or presentations. Comparisons to other note-taking tools. Now let's discuss how Notebook LM compares to other note-taking tools on the market. Traditional apps like Evernote and OneNote are great for basic note-taking, but they lack the advanced AI functionalities that Notebook LM offers. Have you ever wished your note-taking app was smarter? While apps like Notion offer excellent organizational flexibility, Notebook LM's key advantage lies in its AI-driven capabilities, like dynamic summarization and question answering. These features are unique to AI-integrated platforms, making Notebook LM a standout choice. In comparison to other AI-enhanced tools like Roam Research or Obsidian, Notebook LM focuses more on user accessibility and Google's powerful ecosystem. It's expected to become a go-to solution for Google Workspace users who want to take full advantage of integrated AI technology in their daily workflows. The future of Notebook LM. As Notebook LM continues to evolve, the possibilities for users will only grow. Google's deep expertise in AI development ensures that Notebook LM will become smarter and more efficient over time. What features do you hope to see in the future? Potential enhancements could include voice-to-note transcription, real-time collaboration tools, and even more sophisticated cross-platform integrations. Notebook LM is poised to become the tool of choice for individuals and organizations looking to transform how they manage, organize, and retrieve their information. With AI-backed innovation at its core, this product doesn't just improve note-taking, it redefines it. Real-world applications of Notebook LM. Now that we've covered its features and potential, let's explore some real-world applications of Notebook LM. Education. In education, Notebook LM can significantly enhance the learning experience for students. Imagine a high school student preparing for their final exams. Instead of drowning in a sea of notes, they can rely on Notebook LM to summarize chapters, answer questions about key concepts, and even recommend additional resources for deeper understanding. What if this technology had been available during your school years? It could have changed the way you studied and retained information. Corporate use. In the corporate world, professionals often juggle multiple projects and meetings. Notebook LM can help streamline workflows, from summarizing meeting notes to tracking project milestones. How many times have you struggled to remember what was discussed in a meeting? With Notebook LM, you can have accurate summaries and action points at your fingertips, allowing for better follow-up and accountability. Research and development. For researchers, the ability to pull insights from vast amounts of data is crucial. Notebook LM can assist in analyzing trends, drawing connections between research findings, and even generating hypotheses based on existing literature. Think about how it could accelerate innovation. Researchers can focus on analysis and experimentation rather than getting bogged down in data management. To wrap up, Google's Notebook LM represents a significant leap forward in personal knowledge management. With its AI-powered features like summarization, dynamic question answering, and cross-note integration, it offers users a powerful tool for enhancing productivity, learning, and collaboration. Are you excited about the potential of Notebook LM? I know I am. As we continue to explore the intersection of AI and everyday tasks, tools like Notebook LM will undoubtedly change how we interact with information. Thank you for joining me today to explore Google's Notebook LM. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on AI and productivity tools. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Notebook LM in the comments below. How do you envision using this tool in your daily life? Let's discuss in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring and harnessing the power of technology to make your life easier. Bye for now. Did you know that Google's popular Notebook LM has just gotten an upgrade? I present the Notebook LM Plus, a premium AI notebook that can process and synthesize information from over 100 documents in mere seconds. In today's video, I'll show you how this AI research tool has transformed my workflow and become an absolute game changer for enterprise users, content creators, researchers, and students. I'll walk you through its mind-blowing audio transcription capabilities, show you how it can generate summaries and insights faster than any human researcher, and reveal the unique features that set it apart from other AI notebooks and research tools. Prepare to witness its seamless document integration and incredibly intuitive interface that makes complex research feel like a breeze. Google launched Notebook LM a year ago, and while it might feel like an AI-enhanced version of Evernote or Microsoft OneDrive, it goes beyond that. With this tool, I applied artificial intelligence to my imported notes and documents, allowing me to create summaries, outlines, study guides, or various other types of content. This feature is useful when I'm juggling information from multiple sources in one notebook. What used to take me 30 minutes to an hour can now be done in about 30 seconds. I love how it gets me a first draft so quickly. Instead of spending ages organizing my thoughts or synthesizing information, I can focus on refining the output. The tool has made managing my notes faster and more efficient, freeing time for other important tasks. It's a game changer for anyone who deals with a lot of information and needs to make sense of it all in a streamlined way. So, how did Notebook LM Plus come to be? In 2025, Google introduced Notebook LM Plus, an improved version of Notebook LM with a subscription plan. This is in response to Notebook LM users who seek to extend the limit on the number of notebooks, audio overviews, and chat interactions they can create at a time. This new offering is accessible to business and enterprise clients, as well as educational institutions like schools and universities through Google Workspace or Google Cloud. Additionally, those subscribed to Google One AI Premium will also be able to enjoy the benefits of this upgraded tier. Notebook LM Plus is set to provide users with enhanced features and capabilities to meet their needs. With this expansion, Google aims to cater to the growing demands of its user base while ensuring that everyone can make the most of their Notebook LM experience. As a result of this upgrade, we can manage 500 notebooks and 300 sources for each notebook. It's a substantial increase from the earlier restrictions of 100 notebooks and 50 sources. On top of that, Google has enhanced the daily usage limits, permitting up to 500 chat queries and 20 audio generations each day, a significant jump from the previous limits of just 50 queries and 3 audio generations. Since Notebook LM Plus is premium, it's evolved with new features that enhance the experience for professionals who subscribe to their paid offerings. One exciting addition allowed me to turn my notebooks into a public knowledge base or a help center. This transformation can simplify access to information and make sharing knowledge more efficient. Additionally, I can now customize the AI's conversational tone. A new feature called Guide allowed me to choose a style synonymous with a helpful guidebook or concierge. This guide mode is different from the default AI setting, which, while rich in information, tends to lack a more casual, engaging touch. This guide option creates a more personable interaction. By providing these new features, Notebook LM aims to make tasks easier while fostering a more approachable and user-friendly environment for its subscribers. If you're enjoying the video, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and hit that like button. Also, ensure you subscribe by tapping the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Your support truly means everything to me. Now, let's resume the video. Notebook LM has come a long way since its inception as a minimal viable product, or MVP, and now Google has given it a fresh design update. The company has transitioned from the previous 2-panel layout to a more versatile 3-panel interface. Stephen Johnson, the editorial director at Google Labs, describes this new approach as a flexible or dynamic interface that seamlessly adapts to whatever tasks you're engaging in within the app. This design is incredibly versatile and can easily adjust to fit your needs. For instance, when I wanted to take notes on an important document, I could expand the source viewer and the notes editor side by side. At other times, when I prefer to chat and ask questions while listening to an audio overview, that's also doable. The interesting thing about this tool is that while this UI overhaul may feel new, Google has laid the groundwork to this design in previous updates. By planting these seeds of the updated look and feel, they're ensuring that users will find the transition smoother and more intuitive. It's exciting because this new design made it easier to switch between different activities in a single, unified interface. The redesign has organized Notebook LM into 3 areas. On the left side, or panel, you'll see the Sources panel, which manages all your information and sources. This area holds all the knowledge you're importing to help with your task. Essentially, this is where the platform utilizes your information to train the AI, setting the foundation for its research and responses. Moving over to the middle, or Chat panel. Here, you can engage directly with the AI. It's your interactive space, allowing you to ask questions and receive answers. Finally, on the right side is a fresh feature called the Studio, introduced by Google. This is your creative zone, where you can make things happen, turning ideas into tangible outputs. All you need to do is click a button to create new stuff like study guides, briefing docs, and audio overviews from your sources. Initially, Notebook LM was powered by the Gemini 1.5 Pro model for its operations. However, Google has been experimenting with Gemini 2.0 Flash within Notebook LM Plus. This new version brings substantial enhancements to the writing and research functionalities. With these upgrades, users can expect a more refined experience that boosts their productivity and creativity. The improvements in Gemini 2.0 Flash will make tasks easier and more efficient, allowing for better support in various writing and research endeavors. The biggest and standout capability of Notebook LM Plus is the Join and Interact with AI Hosts feature, which allows users to interact with the AI hosts in audio overviews. Previously, users could only listen to a dynamic conversation between the hosts. Now, you can speak to them with your voice, and the hosts will listen attentively and respond in real time. This creates an experience similar to passing a note during a podcast recording. You can ask clarifying questions about complex topics within your source material, get deeper explanations on specific points, and prompt the AI to elaborate on certain aspects. With this feature, users act like personal tutors or guides by having a live conversation with the AI hosts while listening to the audio summary of their documents. For example, when reading a research paper or complex article and I want a deeper understanding, I use the Join feature to ask the AI hosts to explain complex concepts. It can also provide further context when asked in real time as I listen to the audio overview. Currently, this Join feature is still in beta, so functionalities may be limited and could change. The quality of the AI's responses will depend on the information provided in the original documents you uploaded. It's also exclusive to new audio overviews and is only available in English, with plans for expansion into other languages later in 2025. Some users have found various creative uses for the tool, whether workshopping their short stories or having the AI read through personal journals to narrate their life experiences. Additionally, users have tapped into the feature to highlight their achievements from resumes, aid in study sessions, and explore countless other applications. However, you should be aware that the AI hosts may occasionally pause awkwardly before replying and might hallucinate, generating responses that aren't entirely accurate. While this adds a unique interactive twist to their podcast experience, it also highlights some of the quirks associated with AI technology. Audio overviews are better than everything else in Notebook LM because they're powered by Gemini 2.0. As a result, this tool understands your notes and brings them to life with engaging audio. If you're looking for a more dynamic way to interact with your notes, this is it. With Gemini 2.0 guiding the way, these audio overviews offer a fresh and innovative twist that makes learning and reviewing much more enjoyable. It's a game changer for anyone who loves to absorb information in a lively and engaging way. And a great update is that Notebook LM Plus will be included in the subscription of Gemini Advance in the first quarter of 2025, so we'll be able to have a great bundle of applications with one single plan. If you want to learn more about it, watch my latest video where I explain why Gemini Advance is better than ChatGPT Plus. And there you have it. Notebook LM Plus is not just another tool. It's a game changer for anyone looking to enhance their productivity, streamline their research and note-taking process, and enhance narration. Whether you're a student juggling multiple classes, a professional managing projects, or someone who loves to keep their thoughts organized, this tool has something for everyone. With its intuitive features, seamless integrations, and ability to adapt to your unique learning and working style, Notebook LM Plus stands out in a crowded market. Plus, the community around it makes exploring its features and capabilities more enjoyable. So, why not give it a try? You might find your new digital companion. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback means a lot and helps create even better videos for you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Alright guys, listen up. You already know Notebook LM is a beast for wrangling your research, notes, and basically making sense of massive info dumps. But Google just dropped something that's about to change how you use it on the daily. Let's get into the new Notebook LM dedicated mobile app. Well, Google just answered one of the biggest requests from us power users. They've officially launched a dedicated Notebook LM app for both Android and iOS. Yeah, you heard that right. No more clunky browser tabs on your phone if you want to access your notebooks on the move. This is a native experience, and today we're diving into what this actually means for your workflow, how it levels up what you're already doing, and if it's worth making space for on your home screen. You guys are pros, so I want your hot takes in the comments as we go. If you're ready to see if this app is a true upgrade, hit that like button and let's break it down. So, Notebook LM has been around, helping us make magic with our documents. Why a dedicated app now, especially when the web version was functional? Here are some points. Top user request. Google straight up said this was one of the most frequent requests. We asked, they eventually delivered. On-the-go access. The core idea is understanding anything, anywhere. The web app on mobile was okay. An app promises a smoother, more integrated experience when you're not at your desk. Think about those moments of inspiration or quick questions you have about your sources when you're commuting, waiting in line, or just away from your main rig. And beyond the browser limitations, native apps can tap into device features more seamlessly. Think share sheets, background activity, and potentially a more optimized UI. For guys like us, who are probably juggling multiple projects, learning new skills, or deep into research, being able to instantly tap into that curated knowledge base without wrestling a mobile browser is a big deal. It's about reducing friction. Okay, so it's an app. Cool. But is it just a web wrapper, or are there tangible benefits for us seasoned Notebook LM users? Let's look at what the official Google announcement and early reports are highlighting. Streamlined mobile UI. The app features a native interface with a bottom bar for sources, chat, and studio, making navigation more intuitive on a smaller screen. The home screen shows your notebooks as cards with filters for recent, shared, title, and downloaded. Looks clean, adapts to your device's light or dark mode. Audio overviews, now with superpowers. This is a huge win. You can now download those AI-generated podcast-style audio overviews of your sources. Perfect for listening during your commute, at the gym, or anywhere with spotty internet without burning through your data. Listen to your audio overviews while multitasking in other apps. Essential. The iOS version, and likely coming to Android if they're not there at launch, has a beta feature to join the AI hosts during an audio overview. You can tap in, ask follow-up questions, and steer the conversation. That's next-level engagement with your material. Effortless Source Edition, the share sheet integration. This is probably one of the killer features. When you're browsing a website, reading a PDF, or even watching a YouTube video in another app, you can now hit the native share icon on your phone and send it directly to Notebook LM to add as a source. No more copy-pasting links or manual uploads if you find something useful on the fly. Google says they'll add more input types over time. Core functionality retained. All the core features you rely on from the desktop version are there. Creating notebooks, adding various sources, PDFs, web links, YouTube, text, the powerful AI chat to ask questions about your specific documents, and the studio features like generating summaries, timelines, or study guides. It's powered by Gemini, specifically mentioning Gemini 2.5 Flash, so you're getting Google's latest AI muscle grounded in your documents. The offline audio and the share sheet integration are the immediate standouts for me. These aren't just cosmetic, they fundamentally change how and where you can interact with Notebook LM. The interactive audio host feature is also very promising for deeper dives. Alright, let's connect the dots. You guys are already leveraging Notebook LM. How does this new app specifically amplify what you do? Think about this. You're out, maybe reading an article on your phone or watching a relevant YouTube video. Bam! Instant send to the right notebook. No more, I'll save this for later and then forgetting. This keeps your knowledge base fresh and comprehensive with minimal effort. You have that 30-minute train ride? Downloaded audio overviews of those dense research papers or project docs. You're absorbing info, prepping for meetings, or just learning, hands-free. Need to quickly recall a specific detail from one of your sources while you're in a discussion or brainstorming? Pop open the app, ask your grounded question, and get the answer. No need to boot up the laptop. If you're creating content, reports, articles, videos, or podcasts, being able to quickly pull key insights, quotes, or summaries from your curated sources on your phone can streamline your outlining and drafting process, even when you're not at your main workstation. Trying to master a new skill or subject? Feed your learning materials into Notebook LM. Use the audio overviews while you're doing chores, and then dive into specific questions with the chat feature whenever you have a spare moment. This makes Notebook LM less of a destination tool you only use at your desk and more of a constant companion. For our demographic, always looking to optimize and learn, this mobility is a significant upgrade. So, you want in? The app launched around May 19th or 20th, 2025. Yeah, that recent. For both Android 10 Plus and iOS 17 Plus. Available on phones and tablets, so if yours allows it, you can check the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. As mentioned, it should be widely available now. Some initial reports mentioned minor compatibility hiccups on specific Android devices right at launch, which is pretty typical and usually gets ironed out quickly. Expect the main Notebook LM features you know. Google positions this as the first version of the app, with more refinements and features planned in the next days or months. In terms of the tablet interface, the app offers a dual-pane layout, which should be great for viewing sources and interacting with the AI simultaneously, closer to the desktop feel. One small detail for those who care, the app follows your system light or dark theme. No manual toggle within the app itself, at least for now. If there's one thing to take away from this app launch, it's this. Notebook LM is no longer tethered to your desk. Google has essentially supercharged its accessibility and utility by making it a first-class citizen on mobile. For those of us who already understood Notebook LM's power, this removes a major friction point and integrates it much more seamlessly into our busy, mobile lives. This isn't about learning a new tool. It's about unlocking new ways and new places to use a tool you already value. The offline audio and share sheet are game changers for continuous learning and research. Alright, that's the lowdown on the new Notebook LM mobile app. It's here, it's native, and it brings some key enhancements, especially for on-the-go use. But now, I want to hear from you. Have you downloaded the Notebook LM app yet? What are your first impressions? Which features are you most hyped about? The offline audio? The share sheet? How do you see this changing your personal Notebook LM workflow? Anything missing that you were hoping for in a dedicated mobile app? Drop your experiences, your critiques, your wishlist items down in the comments. Let's get a real power user discussion going. If this breakdown helped you figure out what's new with the Notebook LM app, do me a solid and smash that like button. And if you're not already subscribed for more deep dives into AI tools that actually help you get stuff done, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay sharp, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, AI enthusiasts and future trading pros, today we're diving deep into something super exciting. Using Google's Notebook LM as your personal AI study buddy to tackle the world of crypto trading. Grab a cup of coffee and stay tuned to this practical, comprehensive, and easy guide on how to use Notebook LM. So if you're still here, you're interested in crypto trading, right? It's a hot topic, potentially lucrative, but let's be real, it can feel overwhelming. And every time you think about this topic, a typical question would be, where do I even start learning? Forget drowning in endless articles and confusing videos. Today, I'm going to show you how to leverage the power of AI, specifically Notebook LM, to build a solid understanding using some dense, info-packed trading guides. Now, full disclosure, the sources we're using today are fantastic PDFs covering general trading principles, risk management, technical analysis, trading psychology, swing trading, day trading, the works. They aren't specifically about crypto, but here's the magic. The core principles of trading often apply across different markets, including crypto. And Notebook LM is the perfect tool to help us extract those principles and see how they fit into the crypto context. Think of it as building your foundational knowledge with an AI assistant. Ready to turn these PDFs into your personalized crypto trading knowledge base? Let's get started. Alright, first things first. Head over to the Notebook LM website. You'll need a Google account to log in. Once you're in, creating a new notebook is super simple. Let's call this one Crypto Trading Learning. Now, the most crucial step, adding our sources. Notebook LM works best when grounded in your information. Today, we're using the PDFs Risk Management Trading, All You Need to Know About Risk by Frank Luther. Swing and Day Trading Strategies, a crash course to learn by Warren Graham and Dave Robert. Trading in the Zone, Master the Market with Confidence by Mark Douglas. Wyckoff 2.0 Structures, Volume Profile and Order Flow by Ruben Villahermosa. And Trading, 4 books in 1, Beginner's Guide to Trading Stocks, Forex, Options, and Day Trading by FinTech Publishing. Remember that you can upload PDFs, text files, Google Docs, copy-paste text, and even link websites. Just drag and drop or use the upload button. As Notebook LM processes them, it starts understanding the content. Once uploaded, you'll see the Notebook Guide. This gives you an auto-summary, key topics, and even suggests questions to kickstart your learning. Pretty cool, right? Okay, sources uploaded. Now let's see how Notebook LM helps us learn. The most straightforward way to learn is by asking questions. Let's start broad, using info from our PDFs. I'll ask, based on these sources, what is risk management and why is it crucial for traders? And boom, Notebook LM scans the PDFs and gives us a synthesized answer in just a few seconds. That's why I like this AI. Notice these little numbers? These are citations. Hover over them and it shows you exactly where in the source document the information came from. This is amazing for verifying info and diving deeper. Let's try another. Explain the core idea of swing trading based on swing and day trading strategies. Now, let's bridge this to crypto. Remember, our PDFs aren't crypto-focused, so we need to guide the AI. Let's ask, how might the 2% risk per trade rule mentioned in risk management trading apply differently to highly volatile crypto assets compared to Forex? See? Notebook LM uses the source material, but helps us think critically about applying it to our specific interest, crypto. It acknowledges the source's limitations, but extrapolates based on the principles. Let's try one focused on mindset, using trading in the zone. According to Trading in the Zone, what psychological traits are essential for handling the uncertainty of crypto trading? Perfect. It pulls the core psychological lessons and frames them for our crypto context. This shows how Notebook LM helps you connect general knowledge to specific applications. Notebook LM isn't just Q&A. It can create study materials. Let's generate a study guide. I'll prompt, create a study guide on trading psychology for beginners using insights from all provided sources. Look at that, a custom study guide pulling key psychological points from across our PDFs, organized and ready to go. This is incredibly powerful for consolidating knowledge. But wait, there's more. Need to learn on the go? Check this out, the audio overview feature. Let's ask, generate a 5-minute audio overview summarizing the key concepts of swing trading from the Swing and Day Trading Strategies PDF. Notebook LM literally creates a mini podcast based on your source materials. You can download this and listen while commuting, working out, whatever. It makes learning super flexible.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Ready to jump into another set of sources?
Absolutely. We've got a few interesting pieces here.
Okay, so for this deep dive, we're really focusing on one topic based on the material you sent, swing trading. Our goal is to pull out the core ideas, give you a clear summary, maybe in about 5 minutes or so.
Sounds good. Yeah, the sources cover a bit of ground on trading generally, but we'll zero in on swing trading, like you said. The main one we're leaning on is that PDF Swing and Day Trading Strategies, but we'll definitely pull in bits from risk management trading and that trading, 4 books in one compilation where it adds value.
Great. So
let's create another podcast. Let's ask, according to the crypto market behavior, create a podcast to explain Wyckoff 2.0 theory and how it can be applied to trading crypto futures in BingX. For this, it's necessary to add some sources like the BTC/USDT link from TradingView and the papers from BingX Futures. And boom, here you have it.
All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're cracking open a whole collection of sources. They're all focused on something pretty vital in trading.
Yeah, things like how to analyze the market, the tools you might use, managing your risk.
And honestly, managing yourself, when things get intense.
That's right.
It's awesome how Notebook LM can mix the sources and provide valuable information. Let's jump to another functionality. You can also use this AI to brainstorm. For example, ask it to generate ideas for a basic crypto day trading checklist based on the risk management and day trading principles in these documents. Notebook LM is great for generating checklists, outlines, and comparing documents. And explore the suggested questions too. They often spark great insights. And don't forget to save useful AI responses as notes. This option not only allows you to keep the good information at hand, but also allows you to keep interacting with the notes as new sources, so you can ask for more reasoning combining them with previous sources or with new ones. This gives you endless options to keep learning. So there you have it. That's how you can use Notebook LM as a powerful AI partner to learn complex topics like trading, even when your source material is general. We took dense PDFs on trading strategies, risk management, and psychology, and used Notebook LM to ask targeted questions and get cited answers, apply general principles to the specific context of crypto, generate custom study guides, create audio summaries for learning anywhere, and brainstorm trading plan elements. Remember, the key is grounding the AI in your chosen sources. While these PDFs didn't have deep crypto dives, we learned how to extract the universal trading wisdom they contain and relate it to crypto. If you uploaded crypto-specific white papers, market analyses, or even financial reports, Notebook LM could give you even more targeted insights. This tool seriously levels up your ability to learn and synthesize information. What do you think? Have you tried Notebook LM? Let me know in the comments how you're using it, especially if you're tackling trading or crypto. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more AI tips and tutorials, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright AI adventurers and personalization pioneers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're moving beyond just using AI, we're going to build our own specialized AI assistants. Forget generic chatbots. We're talking about creating custom experts tailored precisely to your needs using a killer feature in Google Gemini called Gems. You heard that right. Imagine having a personal AI coding partner who knows your preferred style, a writing editor who gets your tone perfectly, or even a dedicated crypto trading tutor built on specific knowledge. That's the power of Gemini Gems. We're going to unlock this today step by step and build our very own crypto tutor gem. Ready to craft your AI dream team? Let's dive in. First up, what exactly are gems? Think of them as customized versions of Gemini. You give Gemini specific instructions, a role to play, tasks to perform, knowledge to use, and save it as a gem. This means no more repeating complex prompts every single time. It's like having a team of specialized AI assistants on standby, ready for your specific tasks. Quick heads up, to create and use gems, in the past you generally need one of the paid Gemini plans like Gemini Advanced, Business, or Enterprise. But now a free version of gems is totally free, so let's take advantage of it. Also, while you can use gems on mobile, you need the Gemini web app to create them. Keep that in mind. Okay, admin done, let's get building. Alright, open up Gemini on your web browser, gemini.google.com. Look over to the left-hand side panel. See that little jewel icon or the words Gem Manager? Click that. This is your Gem Command Center. Google gives you some handy pre-made gems to start. Things like a brainstormer, coding partner, writing editor, learning coach. Click on one to see its instructions and maybe try a sample prompt. It's a great way to understand the potential. You can even copy a pre-made gem to tweak it for yourself. But today, we're building from scratch. See that New Gem button? Let's hit it. This opens the Gem Builder. On the left, we define our gem. On the right, we can preview and test it as we go. First, we need a name. Let's be clear and call it Crypto Trading Tutor. This is the most important part, the instructions. Think of it like briefing your new AI employee. We need to be specific. Good instructions generally cover 4 key areas: persona, task, context, and format. Let's draft some instructions for our crypto tutor. Let's describe the essence of this gem with the persona and write the next. You are an expert crypto trading tutor. Your persona is that of a patient, objective, and highly knowledgeable educator. Your tone should be informative and encouraging, but strictly neutral regarding specific investments. Avoid hype and do not give financial advice. Focus solely on education, established principles, and risk awareness. Now it's important to describe the tasks, so let's type the next prompt. Your primary tasks are: Number 1. Explain cryptocurrency trading concepts. Example, blockchain basics, order types, market cycles, tokenomics, if sourced, in a clear, step-by-step manner suitable for beginners and intermediates. Number 2. Analyze hypothetical trading scenarios or chart patterns provided by the user, applying established trading principles like risk management rules, support and resistance, or common indicators, only based on general knowledge or information from uploaded knowledge files. Clearly state your reasoning and assumptions. Number 3. Help the user structure learning plans for specific trading topics. Example, learning technical analysis or understanding crypto risk. Number 4. Quiz the user on concepts explained to reinforce learning. And number 5. If knowledge files are uploaded, prioritize information from those files in your explanations and analysis. Next on the guidelines, it's important to outline a clear context. For that, this prompt will work. The user is learning about crypto trading and wants to understand concepts, strategies, and risks. Assume they have access to standard trading terminology, but might need complex ideas broken down. Ground your explanations in widely accepted trading principles, like those found in classic trading literature, like risk-reward ratios, position sizing, stop losses, emotional discipline, and basic chart patterns. And finally, the last point that will bring to life our tutor is the format of the replies, so type the next prompt. Present explanations using bullet points or numbered lists for clarity. For analysis, clearly separate observation, principle application, and potential interpretations or risks. Quizzes should be multiple choice or require short, specific answers. Cite information from uploaded knowledge files when used. Okay, that's a solid draft. But check this out. See this little magic wand icon? Click it. Gemini can actually help rewrite and expand your instructions to make them even clearer and more effective for the AI. Wow, see how it potentially broke that down even further? This feature is fantastic for refining your GEM's programming. You can always edit it further or undo it if you don't like the changes. Now this is where GEMs get really powerful. See the Knowledge section and the Add Files button? You can upload files, PDFs, Google Docs, text files, even code files to give your gem specific information to draw from. We're going to be uploading those trading PDFs we used in the Notebook LM tutorial video, which if you haven't watched it, you can click on the link and check it out. Now, going back to the books we're going to use, Risk Management Trading, Swing and Day Trading Strategies, Trading in the Zone, and Wyckoff 2.0. If we uploaded those here, our crypto trading tutor wouldn't just rely on general knowledge, it would become an expert, specifically grounded in the principles from those exact books. You can upload up to 10 files. This lets you create experts based on your company's internal documents, specific research papers, style guides, anything. Let's test our tutor in the preview panel on the right. I'll ask, explain the concept of risk-reward ratio in crypto trading and why it's important. Looks good. It's explaining the concept clearly, focusing on the educational aspect. If it wasn't quite right, I'd go back and tweak the instructions. Once you're happy, hit that Save button. And just like that, our crypto trading tutor gem is created. Look, it now appears in the left-hand side panel under Gems. Now, anytime I want crypto trading guidance based on the rules I set, I just click on this gem to start a chat. Let's try it. Outline a 3-step learning plan for understanding basic candlestick patterns for crypto charts. Perfect. It remembers its purpose. And if you use certain gems a lot, you can click the 3 dots next to the gem name and pin it to the top of your list for quick access. You can also easily edit or delete gems from here. My next task will be to analyze Bitcoin and try to get a guide to understand the next movement like a crypto trader. For that, I'll take a screenshot of TradingView Bitcoin chart. My analysis will be on a daily temporality, and I'll paste the image in the command bar. It has to be an image because the gem can't access links with information in real time. So let's continue with the next prompt. Take this image as reference and give me a step-by-step guide to make an analysis of the coin for the next days with the purpose of finding an entry, understanding the risk-benefit ratio of the possible position. And there you have it, an easy guide to making an analysis of Bitcoin. You can replicate this step to analyze on a weekly, 4-hour, or even in a 15-minute temporality for snipers. Remember that in this case we asked for a tutor and specifically restricted the financial advice, so this will prevent the gem from giving details on specific entry points. However, you can specify the contrary and have a gem that can try to calculate the entry points for you. But remember that each person is responsible for their trading, so you might double-check the information and not try to rely 100% on it. Guys, the potential here is huge. Think beyond crypto. You could create a coding assistant that knows your preferred language and project context by uploading code files. A marketing copywriter trained on your brand's voice and style guide. Upload the guide. A meeting summarizer that pulls key action items from uploaded transcripts. A personalized learning coach for any subject, fed with your textbooks or notes. A recipe generator based on ingredients you have. Upload a list. Or a travel planner that knows your budget and preferences. It's about making AI work for you, saving time on repetitive tasks, and getting truly personalized expertise. Just a couple of quick limitations to be aware of. Currently, gems don't work with the cool Gemini Live voice feature. You can't generate images within a gem chat, yet, and while you can share a chat link, you can't directly share the gem itself for others to use. And remember, you need the web app to create them. So what do you think? Are you ready to stop using generic AI and start building your own custom Gemini gems? It's an incredibly powerful way to tailor AI to your exact needs and workflow. That crypto trading tutor is just one example. The possibilities are truly endless. What gems are you going to build first? Let me know your awesome ideas down in the comments below. I'd love to see what personalized AI assistants this community comes up with. If this sparked your imagination, definitely hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into AI tools and personalization, and ring that notification bell. Thanks for building with me today. Stay creative, and I'll catch you in the next video.